Let's go find some treasure.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from
Pennies.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror, we can put it.
Monster.
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of. I won't have any of this
It's not as great. Fine. That's enough negotiation. At this stage, it's simply. And I'll be sure to make.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of. However.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. Their envoys go by.
Oh, them? Wait, Infamous is more.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right. The cryo. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests. What is it? Oh, let us head. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you—
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention. Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal. It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what make... I do not know... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight. And the gratitude...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind... We'll meet back here if you find any.
There's the dragon. So you do remember him. That he looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared! Use Elemental Sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from...
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in the lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms of brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him... Why do you call him that? Are you two meant...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about...
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written, "Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light? Though stand in the Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to...
Oh? And what plan would...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must...
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too. You know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're a But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it-
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Take cover!
Come a little closer.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Come a little closer.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because his hate, however, did not arise from the people, nor was it born from his own nature.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from. Before arriving here, I too. But now, before us stands the symbol of the wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get...
That would be because I tried to communicate with As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
come from? Let's go find some treasure. Adventure time! Freeze! Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say, anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite. It's probably true for me.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
So this holy
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados with it. Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more...
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. No, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. We go. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the aнимЭ god bless you, young bard. How can I—
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current prediction.
Oh, what a blessing from the— But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the holy lyre. With it, I'll be able to help.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind—
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror—
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of aнимЭ themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg—
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with— I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of aнимЭ, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned she didn't deny that the cathedral— Now, since you're the hotshot of the— Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved months, so what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy.
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favon. You see, the best warrior should always be. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simple. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is. Look at you, sidetracked. But seriously, you're more suitable for the. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice.
How can it be a grave injustice if you...
But things are different for you. You are the... Should you get caught, you would easily be able... The guard's here. It's if we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting...
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hit...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh? Benny's adventure team, Don't be shy.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has great.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous.
The second floor has fewer. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey,
Ask who exactly?
the protectors of Mon.
What would you like?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask? He is Master Diluc, the buck. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the... even if you are fools. But we don't often get...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? So you and the bard are close friends? Well, shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient. And towards the Fatui? Weak and concerned. Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affair.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance,
It depends.
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the whole...
Very well. Let me...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contact. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you...
No problem.
Okay? Let's meet here.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grant. A Jean you would never see, even as a...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the holy lyre can purify storm.
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting... Now that's the hot shot of the...
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command. Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of... However, if it was poisoned and then corrupted by... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously can... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of... What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get...
Wow, this...
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's...
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and the cryo-gods Fatui. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented, the only other way to affect the Animal God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a...
Such is the diplomacy between... Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place is being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the... I don't know which one of the guards has it.
This guy looks like he's about to what?
You just... One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lies way too up. And just how do you plan? Think you can look down your nose? The will of Snezhnaya.
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
Retribution!
You really know how to get me going.
Time for retribution!
Assistance? He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? What are you? What? I am a proud
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
You rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. No escape! No escape.
Let's spark things up a little.
Ha! Dodge this!
Breathing so slow.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! Time for retribution!
Prepare yourself.
the liar is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here—
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise.
Big talk for a guy who—
One of our strongholds? Oh, did something horrible happen again?
Have you heard? One of our strongholds?
One of our strongholds?
Have you heard? One of our
Did
strongholds?
something horrible happen again?
Have you heard? One of our strongholds?
One of our strongholds? Oh, did something horrible happen again? One of our strongholds?
Have you heard? One of our
Did
strongholds?
something horrible happen again?
Have you heard? One of our strongholds?
One of our strongholds? Oh, did something horrible happen again?
Have you heard? One of our strongholds?
One of our strongholds? Oh, did something horrible happen again?
the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Venti?
Although, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years. In this condition, you couldn't play music.
Bards fight to get on the stage.
Is that really a man? You! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but you're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the whole...
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be...
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will... Suffering alone in some...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey. Let me come up with a song for...
Is that all you're going to do? Just say...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. You... Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the east...
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although, if such a thing exists... Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Ad Astra Abyss...
Whoa, you guys are in... So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market.
we go! Off we go! Adventure time! Get out of here! Out of the way! Ow! Adventure time! Off we go! Take cover! Get out of here! Out of the way! Adventure time! Why do they never miss? Huh? Oh. Huh? Take cover! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time!
You're in for a little shock.
Huh? Off we go!
Come a little closer.
Take cover! Ow! Why do they never miss?
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Adventure time! Off we go! Huh.
Dodge this!
Out of the way! Why do they never miss?
Try not to enjoy this too much. Hip. Hip. Hip.
Everybody stand back! Huh? Huh? Take cover! Ow!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Huh? Yeah, off we go!
You're in for a little shock.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid.
Здорово.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Понимаешь, хрень играю. Так, короче, это, через полчаса запущу. Пока это. Отдохну маленько. Похава. Ну, через полчаса запущу. Так. Все, минут 30.